Free admission, dance, music, theater. These are just some of the activities being offered during the annual day for people with disabilities at the Virginia Zoo. Kathy Orletsky with Norfolk Therapeutic Recreation is joining me about an event which is now celebrating its 14th year. I can't believe it's been that long, but it's grown a lot since its beginnings.
It really has. It has grown exponentially. We are into the thousands. I mean, usually we have about 3,000 to 5,000 people in attendance.
I had no idea it was that many people.
It really has truly grown, and we're very excited about that because that means more people are getting the resources that we want everyone to have.
Great. And this year being the 14th year, I'm sure you've learned a lot in the past 13. And you're bringing it to this event, so there is a theme.
Yes, there is. Our theme this year is All Aboard. We found that theme actually has many meanings. We are highlighting the fact that the Virginia Zoo has a wonderful train that is very accessible for anyone with a disability, as well as all of our vendors and resources that we have at the event are truly all on board with our mission to educate and get everyone resources that are very important.
Okay, and speaking of that means of getting around, the people who do arrive there, if they're in need of any kind of equipment or devices, they have them available?
Yes, the zoo does have various mobility equipment there, and so if someone needs that when they arrive to the zoo, definitely a first come first served basis, but they do have those devices to help with getting around the zoo.
Okay, great. This event takes place when and what time?
Saturday, May 21st at 10 a.m. and it will go until 2. Okay. The zoo, of course, is still open after the event, so people can still see the zoo and all the wonderful animal exhibits and, of course, ride the train. So still plenty of time left in the day after the event is over.
Okay. Well, I'd said, just a moment ago about, the theater and the dance and the music. There is so much going on, and it's all going on kind of in one little area.
Yes.
So people don't have to walk for ages, but you have a lot of vendors and a lot of groups represented there. So what is it that's going to be offered, I guess, in terms of the ambiance for this event? Well,
basically the event, like you said, is held in the special events field. So once you enter the zoo, there's a large field, there's a beautiful wooden pavilion that the zoo allows us to use, and we will have anywhere from 50 to 60 vendors that are all specific resources for anyone with a disability or a varying health condition. We also have the Norfolk Safety Expo because it's the beginning of hurricane season, so we're getting out a lot of safety information as well. But under that pavilion we'll have all the vendors. We'll actually have a food area as well, so that we'll keep the food close and people can just stay throughout the entire event. We're going to have a stage this year. We're very excited to have the Department of Recreation, Parks and Open Space Showmobile. So we have grown so much that we want to leave the pavilion to be mostly room for vendors, and we'll have a stage very close to the pavilion where we'll be featuring performances by the Hurrah Players, which I know everyone in the area absolutely loves. We're very excited to have Todd Rosenlieb's Adaptive Dance Group. We've been trying to have them the past few years and it's worked out perfectly, so they'll be there to perform. And we're going to have a wonderful reenactment and program by Mark Twain from the Virginia Stage Company. Great. So we're looking forward to that, and lots of animal ambassadors and just different events and activities for children. We'll have a bounce house, we'll have face painting, we'll have a lot of games. It's truly a day for the entire family. And even if you do not have someone you specifically know with a disability, the event is geared for everyone so that everyone has valuable information that may help someone that crosses their path one day.
Okay, so the general public would come in just as they normally would and pay their admission, but if you are disabled, have a disability, and you were interested in going, and it doesn't matter what age, right?
Right.
You can get in.
Yes.
And one caregiver, is that correct?
Yes, admission is free for anyone with a disability, and then one caregiver that is with them. Okay,
great. So the gates open at 10.
Yes.
And it's nearby the entrance.
Yes, it is very close. And then there's that wonderful globe with the water that you would just walk past, and then you basically are arriving at the special events field where everything's taking place under the pavilion and on the stage from 10 to 2.
Okay, well, you've got Therapeutic Recreation involved in this. Who else is helping put this on?
We have wonderful partners. Of course, we're very thankful for the Virginia Zoo and all of the resources they've allowed us to have for the event. Our Department of Recreation, Parks and Open Space is the umbrella department, of course, over our Norfolk Therapeutic Recreation Center, and then Eggleston Services have been a partner ever since the start of the event 14 years ago, as well as the Commission for Persons with Disabilities of Norfolk. So we have wonderful partners that make the event great.
The other question is rain or shine?
Yes, rain or shine.
Okay, you've got a tent, so there is a place to go
Yes.
if there's, you know, the weather is a little iffy, but
yes,
nonetheless,
please come
everything
out
will
if
go
there
on.
is rain, because the pavilion has sides that they can drop down, and it truly can still happen. The event can still go on even if we have rain.
Okay, but lots of people attend this.
Yes, I mean,
Thousands.
It really, thousands of people. The event has grown every year, and we must remember the event was started by the late Fran Merchant, who was an advocate for many, many years, made her life's work advocating for people with disabilities. And she called the rec center one day and said, "Kathy, I have an idea. I want to have a resource fair at my most favorite place in Norfolk, the Virginia Zoo." And since then, 14 years in the making, we have continued to hopefully make it better and better every year.
Oh, what a wonderful legacy. All right. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Thank you.
Great information. It sounds like a great time for anybody. So, you know, come to the Virginia Zoo, enjoy the day, enjoy the animals, and enjoy this wonderful event. So,
Thank
thanks.
you.
The beauty of spring beckons at the Norfolk Botanical Garden, where local Rotarians are holding their biggest fundraiser of the year. You won't want to miss this. We'll be right back.